So just to wrap up this segment, like rapid fire, who is taking it? I need your finals prediction. Maybe we can bet on it at the end of this and go back and see.
Okay.
But who do you have?
Okay, so before we even get into that, we'll just. I mean, I don't want. Listen, I don't want to hear no disrespect about Paul George. Say what you want to say. It's cool, but I just don't want to hear it because I just know he's gonna say something that's gonna trigger me, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
No.
he's my guy.
Actually,
right?
you know what? I'll say
That's
this
my
right now.
guy.
I'll say this right now. I actually really respect what you guys said about Paul George, and it may have shown some light to me that maybe he isn't that bad of a choke as I'd like to
He's
admit.
waving a white flag.
Ooh.
I'm trying to give you credit here.
Not that bad of a choke.
20 years.
That's funny you're saying. It's funny you're saying the word choke wearing a Speedwell jersey. That's hilarious.
Right?
A pun though. Okay, I see. Listen, I'll get my prediction out the way really quickly because it's going to make everybody mad here. Raptors, Lakers final. Lakers take it in 6. That's it.
Woo! I'm here for that. I'm on board with that.
Yep.
Wow.
Thank you, Shay. Thank you.
100%.
Thank you. I appreciate you, Shay.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
I'm with you.
Ooh.
All right,
Wow.
so I'll go next, I guess. Okay, so I know we did something like this with our second episode we ever did, but we know that, everything's sweep now. It's all clean. The slate is clean. So I'm going to go with S with Raptors, Lakers, but I'm going Raptors in 7, guys.
What? Not even more. I like that even more. Oh, man.
Yo, I'm from Toronto, and I can't even agree with that.
I'm gonna rep the squad. I'm gonna rep the squad.
You're crazy, bro.
Would you even put money on that?
You need to get your ass back into quarantine, man, with that shirt, man.
Straight into quarantine.
Well, mine changed a little bit on the east side. So I still have the Clippers coming out the west, but I have Philly coming out of the east.
Philly? All right,
Wow.
I'm done. Nah, y'all can finish the show by yourselves.
I have Philly.
Wow.
Don't be surprised if Philly makes a run.
What?
I wouldn't be surprised. You're right. I wouldn't be
Don't be
surprised.
surprised.
But finals?
So my connection is still good. I'm just frozen after hearing that.
Wow.
I like Ben Simmons at the 4. I think we're gonna see something that we haven't seen. I think Ben Simmons is in a perfect role.
My God.
Yo,
My God.
that is crazy, but wow.
Talent-wise, they're just as talented.
You're right. I
As
like Ben
anybody
Simmons
in
at the
the
4.
conference.
I like Ben Simmons at the 4. I don't know if I
I
love
love
him.
it.
I don't know if I love him like that. Oh my God.
Listen,
I don't
Embiid
know,
is
man.
A healthy.
Yo, listen. Don't think just because Joel Embiid cried last year that this is gonna be his year. Okay, this is no.
No, man.
I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. But I'll tell you what I am buying. I do think, as much as the Raptors do have the potential, and always will have the potential, you got to respect them because they're champions. But I do think that we are going to see Milwaukee Bucks and the Clippers in the finals, and the Clippers are going to take it. I'm just telling you guys, it's come to that point where you could only be – listen, Giannis is fed up, okay? Giannis has reached it. He's reached it up to here. He is so hungry that I would not be surprised if we see something we've never seen from him in these playoffs, because he is coming for blood. And I'm telling you, he's not – this is not going to be another disappointing year for him. The Raptors did well. They fought, but they just do not have enough of a star player of like a Kawhi Leonard caliber to take them over the hump. There's going to be some possessions. There's just going to be some possessions that are there that they're not going to be able to go to, because listen, you lock down Spicy P. I'm telling you, you start locking a couple guys down, you run out of options with the Raptors. But they had Kawhi, which was, it made a big difference, but they don't have that this year. Listen, I love the Raptors, but they don't have that, and the Bucks have that. The Bucks have it, and they're going to meet the Clippers in the finals, and the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard is going to repeat. He's going to be the only champion that repeats.
I mean, I don't mean to add on to Kahon's point, but if a hungry Giannis is happening, why can't there be a hungry Embiid?
Ben Simmons.
Or Ben Simmons, right?
I agree. I think
is better than the Bucks.
Sorry, you think what?
that team talent-wise is better than the Bucks.
I don't know about that, man. Giannis is a
I-
two-time
Listen,
MVP.
You take the top 3 players from each thing. The Sixers have Ben Simmons.
Yep.
Listen, Chris Middleton is good, but he is not no like star player.
Neither is Ben Simmons, though. Neither is Ben Simmons.
What?
Sorry.
Have
Sorry.
you seen
Ben Simmons has shown me nothing. Has
mean,
shown
let
me
me tell you
nothing.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Agree.
Who would you
I
take,
agree with
Ben
TJ.
Simmons or Chris Middleton to build your team?
Okay, let me tell you this. In a shootout, who you taking?
There's
Middleton?
more. Listen, that's like saying in a shootout, who you taking, Chris Middleton or Shaq? Of course
Okay,
you're
let
gonna
me
take
tell you
Chris
this then.
Middleton.
Let me say this. Who does their job better?
Ben
Middleton
Simmons.
Hold on. Chris Middleton is there to shoot. That's what he's supposed to do.
Ben Simmons runs a team. Chris Middleton is responsible to shoot.
I mean,
Who's
to
not
be
even-
fair,
That's a bigger responsibility.
To be fair, they
Not enough.
decided that Ben Simmons should stop running the team when they moved him to 4. So like,
Yeah.
No. But
Exactly.
he's still gonna run the team, but at the 4 spot.
no.
So,
I'm just
why?
trying to tease you. I'm just
See.
trying to tease you.
I'm just saying.
But the thing is that
Middleton.
Shea, Giannis is your guy, Shea. So
Yeah.
I mean, what's your prediction? What are you thinking? What's it looking like for you?
I just, as much as I want to go with Bucks, I do because of Giannis, and I think they have an incredible team. There's just something about like the effort of the Raptors, how they can overcome adversity. Like I have a lot of faith in like Fred. Like we've got good players on. We've got Chris Boucher. Like I just think we have so much potential. Raptors have so much potential. So I just think that's where I want to put my faith with.
The Bucks are an
See,
extremely deep team. The Bucks
No,
are an
Bucks,
extremely deep team.
Bucks Raptors. If you ask me, Bucks Raptors conference finals. Like,
Yeah.
but I think the Raptors will edge them
I,
up.
I agree. Listen, I never said nothing about the Raptors not making to the conference finals. Like, don't get me wrong, they're gonna make it there. But I'm just trying to tell you, without Kawhi,
How are we saying that so confidently?
It's
no, because
Listen,
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 the
they're
East is a
champions.
lot closer than people really think. Like, I'm surprised nobody mentioned Boston. Like, we have deep teams in the East.
and Miami, and Miami,
Miami. These are deep teams.
And
So we
Miami.
can't say for sure that the Raptors are going to be there. Blah,
I'm predicting. I'm not saying confident. I'm predicting that they are.
Based off seedings, most likely Milwaukee would be there because the number 1 seed and who they have to go through.
Of course.
From the 2nd seed to the 5th seed, it's gonna be it's a fight.
yeah, it is. It is.
Where
I'll
do
say-
you guys see-
But
where
I'm
do you guys
predicting
see-
Raptors.
Where do you guys see Miami in all this?
I was going to say that I genuinely think the biggest threat to the Bucks before they make it to the conference finals and face the Raptors is
Is Miami.
losing in the semis to Miami because Bam Adebayo can lock up Giannis. He's one of the only players that can strap him up, stop him. That's it.
Okay.
Bam is a bad boy. Bam is a bad boy.
Bam, 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 bam.
Bam. Yeah.
I do believe that, Jimmy Butler is hungry. I am worried about Jimmy. I think, everybody is, somewhat counting out Miami. But remember, they're playing in Orlando, so that's home for them. They are familiar with just being out there in Miami. But I don't know, man. There's something about Giannis this year that I feel like he's going to surprise everybody and actually make it to the finals. Not close, but actually do it. And but it's not going to be enough because Kawhi is a robot. He's not human.
So that just helps the Raptors for their 2021 signing of Giannis Antetokounmpo. If he loses another year, I'm good with that.
Greece.
Probably lose to Boston, most likely.
Greece coming out. Greece came out, right?
Yeah.
Pure tampering.
Hey man, they're in the same hotel, so
You never.
Hilarious, man.
On the phones.
on the phones, exactly.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining us on another episode of The Run. I hope you've enjoyed it. Many more to come. Clearly, we have a ton of topics that we need to discuss. This segment is sponsored by Pickups. Just shout out to Pickups. And follow us on every single platform at True Sports TV. We're out. Bye, guys.
Take care.
Wear your masks. Wear your masks, everyone. Wear your masks.
Yeah.
Peace out.